the prettiest one, but we'll do it. I had a bit of problem on that edge there, because I had to keep jigsaw on the angle, and the travel of the blade wasn't long enough to keep the blade constantly below the surface of the metal sheeting, so it kept slipping up and hitting the upper side of the sheeting, but on the end of the day managed to do it. Now the next step will be protecting that edge of the metal with some rust-proof metal paint so it doesn't rust, and then we can carry on. Right, here's some aluminium zinc spray, corrosion protection for all ferrous metal. Quick drying, give it a good shake. Just need to coat the edge. Don't worry if it drips. You only want to drip on the concrete. The rest from underside. Every time you're cutting into the metal parts of the van, or if you do any accidental scrape or anything, please always use some good quality paint to protect it. Right, the next step will be to re-drill or to drill a new hole for our waste pipe from the sink. We have to remove. I'm going to do it carefully, just on this side here. Let me clean this bit of ply out, because you can see the ply is stuck now in the blade. Right, the blade is cleaned up. Let's carry on through the metal. Well, that was easier. Right, now I should protect that edge. And the rest from the other side. Right, now I'm going to leave it for about 5 minutes so this paint can dry out. Then I can start pushing the hoses through. Now that will be one section, and I'm going to use the same time, well, give me opportunity to clean up a little bit my workspace, because I don't like to really roll in the dust. Right, it's all been cleaned up and dried out. Now I can start actually positioning this aircon unit close to where we're going to fit it. first things will be right on the bottom. There's a little pipe that is for condense pipe. By the instructions, it's only dry fit, just push on. I will have to monitor that, and if it's not enough, I'll have to put another little clip there. And I can push that cable through the hole in the panel. The next one will be the big air extraction hose. That will be slid on the side, as this. Clips in. There we go. Right. Right, this seems to be quite snug fit now. Bring the camera closer. You can see there is about 2 inches gap between the panel and the back of the unit. Hopefully that will be just enough of the gap of the airflow for the grills on the back, and there's about 6 inches on this side here to give access for these grills here. I'll have to test that, and if that's not good, I'll have to move this unit slightly forward. Now the next step will be making some sort of bracket, so I can actually secure this unit into the position. Most likely I'm going to do one on the bottom on this side here, one on the bottom on the other side, and maybe one on the top on the other side there. And once that is done, then I can feed the extraction hose and condense hose down to this large oval hole on the bottom. Right guys, I've got some more stuff ready now. One of the first things we're going to do is I'm going to cut this plug off and replace it with a different plug. It's going to work for me, and that's going to allow me actually to push this cable down to this hole next to the condense pipe into the cabinet compartment, out of the way. Yeah. Now, as you can see, it's just a standard cable, live neutral and earth. I'm going to put new plug on it, 13 amp plug, 3-pin UK plug. I'm not going to bore you with that bit, I'll do that off camera, because I believe that many of you can do that easily. Now, the next thing I'm going to do the brackets. So, thick brackets on.